I hate how I had to pay full price for this game. I hate how this opening cutscene is the only creative part of this remake. I hate how they've turned Jill Valentine into a Lara Croft clone. The only woman character I've seen with less personality is Captain Marvel. I hate the Nemesis starting set piece. He will tackle you through a wall and down a floor, but can be stopped by a bookcase. I hate how Brad is now a throwaway character that gets 2 cutscenes within the space of 2 minutes, then goes out like the world's biggest bitch. I hate how Jill can drive a car off of a roof without a seatbelt and survive while stunning Nemesis. She's such a badass. I hate how half of Raccoon City is essentially removed so that it is easier for the player to walk in a straight line towards the next cutscene. I hate how the most unique enemies in the game are restricted to one section that cannot be revisited. I hate how this is the most challenging puzzle in the game, and all you are doing is reading a map. I hate how this is the only non-scripted Nemesis chase scene, and it's over within the span of 2 minutes. I hate how more unique enemies show up, but again only for 2 minutes. I hate that Jill gets point blanked by a rocket launcher and shakes it off like a total badass. I hate that I'm playing Carlos here instead of Jill. I hate that this conveniently Nemesis-sized hole from the original was actually caused by a copy-paste task from the last remake. I hate how Nemesis mutates into a dog off-screen. Mustn't have been in the budget to render out a cutscene for us. I hate how you can find more grenade launcher ammo in this boss fight arena than the entirety of Resident Evil 2 Remake. I hate how they got rid of the clock tower section. I hate that I'm playing Carlos again. I hate how Carlos's sections bring the story to a grinding halt just so we can have more shooty bang bang action. I hate how the section could have been conveyed in a cutscene, but instead we need to shooty Carlos for another 5 minutes. I hate how I have to sit through another scripted Nemesis cutscene. I hate how I figured out this puzzle by slamming my head on the keyboard 3 times. I hate how this boss fight is a copy-paste of the previous. Just this time you shoot electrical boxes instead of mines. I hate how Nemesis mutates off-screen again. I hate how comically large this railgun is. I hate how this railgun can shoot a beam through an entire base and have no recoil or kickback. I hate how they removed the multi-choice option ending for this game. I hate how they put in higher difficulties to try and give the game some replay value. I hate how they decided not to include mercenaries, but instead packaged the game with Resident Evil Resistance. I am yet to play this game. I hate how I was able to complete this game on my first playthrough in under 3 hours. I hate how there is only one skin that can be earned in-game. If you want the other 2 skins, you need to pre-order the game. I hate that the replayability of the higher difficulties is completely countered by unlimited ammo in the shop. I hate how Capcom just released a bundle that lets you buy all the shop items in-game, taking away what little replay value there is. I hate how Capcom has labeled this a finished product, it has no planned DLC. I hate how this game was remade instead of Resident Evil Code Veronica. What a shame. I hate how Capcom is going to rush out a remake of Code Veronica. What a shame.